Got a phone call and it messed up the live stream. My bad. Hopefully, I'll give you guys a minute. Let you back in here. Do me a favor. I appreciate it. I saw Super Chat was already lit. $50. Thanks. I think it was Anthony. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Home of the Hogs. What's up, man? How you doing? I'm going to give you guys some time here. Do me a favor. Subscribe. I'm sorry if it's loud. We had to pull over outside of Fort Smith. We've been on the road for like 12 hours. I'm exhausted. Again, if you have my number, friends and family, please do not call me after a live show. Please. It messes this thing up. It freezes me. Yeah, so again, we're coming back from Florida. Been on the road for 12 hours. I got to catch about 80% of that game. We kept having problems coming up from Little Rock. Unbelievable game. Unbelievable. Do me a favor, guys. Like, share the content, all right? I didn't start this off with a yo. We got to do that. You ready? Let's start this off with a big one. Let's do the big yos. Let's do this. You ready? Okay. 3, 2, hang on, I want to flip the camera because this is where I'm at. 3, 2, 1. Yo! Look at that moon. Go Hogs. Oh my goodness. There we go, baby. There we go. Where am I? Where are we? We're outside of Fort Smith. That's all I know. I am so jacked. I'm still jacked. People looking at me like I'm crazy. I am. Share the content, guys. I am unable to share this because doing this on mobile, you can't really can't do that. I'm unable to like share the link. Okay, let me get caught up on chat. Nick Yates, Arkansas wins ugly games. It's what they do. Ty Hudson. That's exactly what I said. Devo. Sorry, I can't wait to be back behind my computer. This has been a nightmare. Looking good. Now that's what I'm talking about. Elite 8. First time since 1995. I was in 5th grade. It's incredible. I don't know what these guys are doing. I don't know that I don't know some people, I think some people it's lost on them how big this is and how much this means to people, closer to my age, in their 30s, 40s, 50s who grew up watching Arkansas basketball dominate. It was expected not just to make the tournament, but to go far into the tournament. And that's what happened tonight. This team is built for this sort of stuff, right? Talent, depth, coaching, they have it all. Devo was absolutely huge. Justin Smith, I have not had a chance to go over the numbers. I was really impressed with Justin Smith tonight. Moses Moody, mostly unknown for the first half, then he bounced back in the second half. How about Tate? Tate's performance was absolutely incredible. I was just stoked at what we saw out of Tate tonight. Devo, oh my gosh, man. Is he old enough to? No, he's a freshman. I was going to say, is he old enough to buy him a beer? Buy that kid a beer. Although that's against NCAA rules, so don't do that. And he's also not 21. Stoked. Going to take on Baylor. That was a mullet and a half. You guys just missed the mullet. Like I've never seen. That was master mullet right there. God, I love Arkansas. I love being home. I'm ready to get home. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm a little delirious. That technical early was surprising. That tech early on ORU's coach was really surprising. He's a very mild-mannered guy. For him to get teed up like that early on, I thought, oh boy, if he catches another one, this is huge. That's an advantage. And then he calmed out the rest of the game and called. I'm telling you guys, ORU, I thought they'd go to overtime. Go look at my Twitter. My score was pretty damn close. I thought they'd end up going to overtime. I knew this was going to be tough. But ultimately, it was the depth. You saw ORU wear down in the second half. They went quiet. Arkansas went on, what was that, like a 13-1 run or something in the second half. ORU could never really – they couldn't get back into their – I don't know, into their their what's the word I'm looking for? Into what they were doing in the first half. Again, I'm tired. My eyes are probably bloodshot. They could not get back into rhythm. Arkansas did a great job in the second half. They chased them off the line. There were more contested shots in the second half for ORU. There were some open looks, but it was to guys they didn't mind having open looks. They went a little cold out on the perimeter outside of that late three-pointer within, what was it, 5 minutes or something. Outside of that, they were cold. And what was crazy was this game started out Arkansas doing nothing but knocking down twos. Meanwhile, I think it was like the first 6-7 minutes, ORU didn't do anything but score outside on the perimeter. They shot like, I think their first 4 shots were threes, or their first 3 made shots were threes. Their first 4 made shots were threes. They were cold inside. But this is a team. ORU was good enough. They could score from anywhere on the floor. That's a problem. That's hard to defend. And Arkansas did exactly that. I apologize if this is loud. All right, let me get caught back up on chat. Elite AF, Leslie Byram says this team has no quit, Woo Pig Suey. How many times has Arkansas been down double digits? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. This team could be down 16, 18 points. I'm not really going to panic. Now, they still came out, and Arkansas typically this season has done a really good job of closing the gap when they're down double digits in the final couple of minutes, and they did that against ORU. But ORU was spicy, right? They were pretty spicy tonight. They stuck in, they fought it out, they kept the lead for like 80% of this game. It really took a lot for Arkansas to maintain that, or to get the lead and to keep it. ORU scrappy. Offensive rebounds tonight were huge. Justin Smith, cleanup on aisle 5, baby. Justin Smith he's a master cleanup guy. I love him around the rim. How you doing? So I didn't panic, but when it got inside about 9-10 minutes and Arkansas wasn't getting the lead and they were still struggling a little bit. ORU was finding other ways to score by driving the lane, making stuff happen inside the paint, finding ways to get to the free throw line. That worried me. But at the same time, inside about 7 minutes, well, really inside about 8 or 9 minutes, you saw ORU, the fatigue set in. Quality, depth matters. Print the t-shirts. Print the bumper stickers, baby. Quality, depth matters. I don't know how many times I got to say that this year. I'm going to keep saying it. Quality, depth matters. Hashtag, t-shirts, bumper stickers. Do the whole thing. Put a sign out here in outside of Fort Smith. Right here below this Love's gas station. Right there. Right there. Quality, depth matters. All right. Yeah. So I think I'm about to. Well, let me read your chat really quick. Smith with 11 offensive rebounds. Didn't he? He got most of those in the second half. Let me read. Where are we at? Super chat. Have I missed super chat? Well, no, because the chat earlier was taken down. We got game 275 for gas in Arkansas. I need to relocate. Yeah. I just, sorry if I look scruffy. I'm probably like I'm half dead. All right. My wife's now back at the car. We're gonna head back into Fayetteville. We're about an hour, a little more than an hour, maybe an hour and 15 out from home, maybe about an hour and a half. We've been gone since last Saturday. It feels so good to be back home in Arkansas. As soon as we crossed the Mississippi, as soon as we got out of the booger-eating state there, it felt so good to be home. It just feels like home. It doesn't matter if you're down in the Delta, if you're over in the Northeast, down in the southwest part of Arkansas. Once you cross that border, it just feels so good. especially tonight. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this drive. I might even volunteer to drive. No, she won't let. She wants to drive. She gets sick if she doesn't drive. All right. Respect ORU. They made us sweat. Absolutely, Preston. I agree. Ty, be careful driving tonight. We got tornado watches and warnings happening from Texarkana to Memphis. Yeah, I saw that. I said at half, Moody and Smith had to ball out. I love when I'm right. Okay, Michael. Doing a little bit of gloating. I like that. Pay must. Don't let him go to stinking Texas. Was it Texas that got turned down by Ohio State's coach? Was that today or yesterday? It's what happens when you're down in Florida, where the freaks live. I'm kidding. There's some good people down in Florida. I had a good time. Slap the likes. Let's get the likes up. I'm not ending this until we get a couple more likes at least. Oh my goodness. All right. Had all the oral I could stand for. You thought you'd ever say that, right? All right. Okay, we got some more. There you go. There's the likes. All right. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to go delete that other live video that got interrupted. I do appreciate you guys. Thanks for sticking with me. I know this week has been crazy because I've been down in Florida on vacation while also trying to do all this. Big win tonight. I cannot. It's just incredible. First time since 1995 Arkansas is in the Elite Eight. I can't believe it. Well, I can. I have them in the Elite Eight in both my brackets. You guys can go look. Big Trail Network brackets on ESPN. I had them in the Elite Eight. Now what happens? You got Baylor coming up, who's looking pretty damn tough. Obviously, I will be doing post-game content for that as well. Yo, Ty, call it now. Do we beat Baylor? I don't know, man. I've watched them a little bit this year. They're looking red hot. They struggled a little bit today, and I was unable to watch that game. We were in a part of the country. Oh my, that's loud. We were in a part of the country that didn't have very good cell reception, so I was unable to really catch much of that game. But I did catch some of the highlights, and I kind of went down the Twitter rabbit hole a little bit. It looked like they struggled a little bit, but they're scrappy. So this is going to be a tough one. I can't wait to get home, relax. We got some stuff we got to get done around the house tomorrow. We got to unpack. Hopefully Sunday night I can start or Sunday, sometime tomorrow, I can start breaking down Baylor a little bit and getting a better idea of what Arkansas is up against. All right. Elite Eight, dear Lord. I can't believe it. Isn't it great? It's what happens when you have a quality head coach, man. This is what happens when you have a quality head coach. Nothing against Mike. He laid a wonderful foundation for Eric Musselman to come in and win on top of. But this is all Musselman, man. And that team, they're just gelling so well. They fight. They're scrappy. They don't ever give in. You've got the depth, the talent, the coaching, the size, all of it. Think of this, too. I mean, they have figured it out. Arkansas is a tough out in the tournament. And it's good that you're in this situation at this point in time in the year, right? Okay, I think that's all my thoughts. I think my wife's now ready for me to get the hell out of here. So, good night. I'll see you on the next post-game show. Go Hogs, baby. Elite Eight. Here we come. Let's get